All right, well, welcome to the first episode of Virtually Parkinson. Now, I think it's important to note that I am not an AI representation of Sir Michael Parkinson. Jamie, are you a AI?
No, I'm Jamie Anderson, one of the producers of Virtually Parkinson, joined by...
I am a product of Sir Michael Parkinson. I'm his son, Mike Parkinson, and I'm part of the reason that we're here today talking about AI Parky.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't actually say my own name, so if you're listening to this, rather than watching, where it'll have a little credit under my name is Ben Field, and I am also one of the producers of Virtually Parkinson.
Are you the only one who's going to get a credit then?
Well, no, we're all going to get credits.
Okay,
you
good,
don't
fine.
worry, Mike. You've got a credit.
Good,
don't worry.
thanks.
The three of us are responsible for somehow making a podcast that includes an AI version of your father. How are you feeling, Mike?
I have to say that I am unusually nervous this morning. I'm nervous from the point of view because I absolutely do not know what to expect in terms of the technology. I imagined it would be some sort of kind of strange box, like science fiction thing that was lighting up with various lights and looked kind of ominous, and really it's just you sitting behind a laptop.
It is, yes.
Which is oddly disappointing, really.
Well,
but I mean, there you go.
Yeah, no, that's right. So I mean, okay, so the premise of this podcast is that we have built an AI model of your father, Sir Michael Parkinson, the national treasure, and we're going to try and emulate, I suppose, the closest representation that we can of your father interviewing new guests. And we make no bones about this, is the fact that we've never done this before, and as far as we know, it's never really been done before. So there are lots of things that could go wrong. We're kind of finding our way as we go. We've built a model whereby you can have a conversation with it in real time, and it's completely unscripted. And the point is, we don't actually know what the AI is going to say, what those conversations are going to do. All we know is that from the tests we've run so far is that it doesn't actually seem to be anything like any other kind of interview that you have, because when you have a conversation with somebody, you tend to feed off micro expressions, be those visual cues or audio cues. So we don't know what's going to happen. So our first guest today is Jason Derulo. 34 million followers on TikTok, so let's not get this wrong. There's nothing like going out with the bag, is there? I've not met Jason Derulo before. I have no idea really what to expect of his tone and his nature and his conversational style. So I don't know how this is going to go. And then I think afterwards we come back in here and we will go through the interview and work out, what worked, what surprised us, what didn't, and what, I think probably what's most important is what we will change for the next interview. So, should we bring Jason in and we'll have a Jason like he's my best mate, like I've met him loads of times before.
Yeah,
let's bring in Mr. Derulo and make sure that we get off with a good start.
Excellent.
See what happens.
Yep.